That was an abrupt ending. Crazy that it started that way, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Your boy's here. Leo Rockwell for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, as we always do. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on today. Now, again, we got some surprises, man. Some pleasant surprises, but we're going to start with basically two of the reveals, actually, or the releases, and it's in honor of Ahsoka herself. So we're going to definitely talk about that in just a few moments. But again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification before we actually dive in with this, because again, we got a lot that we are going to be talking about today. And it is worth to talk about. Like, it's worth the conversation. It's worth being in that zeitgeist. I got to turn the music down a little bit. Worth basically having this discussion about where we're at right now with the latest collectible figures. Okay. But before we do, let's dive in actually and just say what's up to the places. Well, of course, we get these figures from each and every week. Starting off with my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. We are talking about everyday all day Ray. Again, if you're looking for the latest and greatest, you got it. No NRD shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figure is on its way or it's going to be arriving soon, because you always want to be in the now and in that discussion. So definitely hit him up. He'll take care of you. Also create yourself an account, because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code off the figure choice. Also, we want to give a shout out to our guy Ray over there at Hogwarts Toys, and this is all Hogwarts Ray, everyday all day Ray. Again, nice little care package. You get the figure, comic book stickers, anything that you're actually looking for, he got it for you. He'll make sure that you have everything that you need to proceed. Also, we got to give a super duper shout out to our guy Jacob over there, Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Again, it's not just about the figures, but also about source material, because he'll make sure that you have everything that you need in that spectrum as well. So hit him up, tell him I sent you over there. He got you as always. We also want to give a super duper shout out to our guy Brian Wong over there at Module Case Module Space. If you're looking for an incredible display, I have the model of choice, but if you're looking for a figure or a display option of your choice, hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as always. One last note, I want to give a shout out to our girl, Tina Cruz over there, El Duvio. Again, she's creating magic over there with her rooting prowesses, everything that you're looking for when it comes to specialities and rooting. She makes sure that you are definitely taken care of, okay? Because that's what she does. So you know what? Let's stop with the jibber jabber, man. We're going to dive in and we're going to talk about this real quick. So listen, y'all, we finally got Hera Syndulla in the building herself. Hera is here with us, man. And again, one that it seems right now is met with a lot of controversy. We're going to dip into that in just a few moments. But I mean, from a figure standpoint, to me, it does look like Mary Elizabeth Winstead. It definitely does. Now, from behind, I know a lot of people are kind of questioning that. But again, we'll get to that in just a few moments, man. You know, people are mainly focused on the derriere, but they're not focused on the artistry of this piece. And I think the artistry speaks volumes. The sculpt is definitely her. You can see it all in the sculpt. That is her. It looks exactly like her. The paint applications might be slightly different. I get that. They may have taken some liberties. But all in all, I think it's a beautiful figure. I think that basically what we got in the right tones, it's there. The lighting is there. I think it looks great. There's nothing that I could say bad about this piece. I think everything that you're going to be getting with this piece is going to be welcomed. And it's an incredible addition. It's one that we've wanted and we've been asking for in a collection. So I think it's worth it. I think, you know, for what we're getting, you know, the tailoring on it, of course, this looks exactly like Mary Elizabeth. In my opinion, it looks like I'm looking right at her. You know, it does. Now, always there's going to be a bit of liberties and changes from prototype to production photos. We know this now. I think we should already be prone to really understand that this is what happens. We're in this space, so we already pretty much understand where these things actually happen. But all in all, I think it looks good. If you're asking me, I think it basically looks incredible. What we're getting from this is definitely phenomenal, man. And I love this piece. You know, I love the figure. I'm so glad that we're actually getting it. I'm so glad that they decided to give it to us. And it makes the most sense. You know what I mean? It makes sense for what we're getting. You know, especially from this line. I think that they have been giving us nothing but bangers from this Ahsoka line. You know what I mean? They are rolling out nothing but heat, you know, back and forth. I know people were questioning whether or not that jacket is pleather or leather. Come on, man. You already know what to expect. We never really know. Is it genuine leather? I'm not going to say it is. Hopefully it holds up. I'm hoping that they're not, I mean, come on, man, for what we're paying for this, you can definitely do better. Again, this is Hera. It looks exactly like her. And I love this piece. I love this figure. I cannot wait to get it in my collection, man. As always, I'm all in on that Ahsoka line, and I think it looks good. From the head sculpt, purrs, of course, rolling eyes technology. That's her. The thing is, we're focusing on the wrong thing sometimes, man. I know everybody wants to, focus on the exquisite derriere, but I mean, I want to focus on the head sculpt, the artistry, the detail in that. And I think that the head sculpt is 10 out of 10, in my opinion. I think they killed it. The paint applications might be a little bit different. I think it's a little bit more green, as the character should be. It still doesn't, it still exposes a bit of the flush and the pink inside of her cheeks itself. But I love it, man. I love what we're basically getting. The detail in this is pure quality, man. It is pure quality. And I think that they spared no expenses. It's everything that I could ever ask for in this line. I already have Chopper. We're not here to talk about Chopper. We're here to talk about, Hera. And I think that she looks great with all the accessories, everything that this figure comes with. She looks great. This figure looks absolutely phenomenal. It really, really, really does. That's Mary Elizabeth Winstead. That looks just like her. Looks just like her. Just like her. Now, let's get here, man. Like, listen, I know the focus is here. Plain and simple. The focus is here. I know people have questions about it, like what happened with the body. I don't think anything happened with the body. It is what it is. I think, basically from the materials, what they've chosen, and also keep this in mind, man, is how you pose the figure. Standing straight up, the posture of a female standing straight up is never going to basically show the shape. If you're looking for the actual contour, if you're looking for basically like the curvatures, you do have to curve the back. If you basically, again, give it the curvature in the back itself, not standing upright, but if you give it a bit of, you gotta know how to basically pose these figures, man. Give it an arch in the back itself, and then you'll get what you want from this piece. It's all about posing the figure right to get the image that you want. You can't always depend on the photographers to do everything for you. Imagery is a big thing, and not everything is going to turn out the way we want it, but with a little effort, you can get it there. And I think that's what's most important. Like, don't be dismissive of the piece, because I think it's definitely incredible. Everything that we're getting from this line, man, I think thus far. And see here, like if you look at this, you can tell that person arched the back. So they arched her back to give her more of the accurate depiction of what we got on screen. But I'm not focusing on that right now, man. I'm focusing on everything else. And that looks like Mary Elizabeth, just like her. It looks exactly like her. And I think they killed it. See, even right here, you can tell that they knew the assignment. Arched the back a little bit, posture changes, and that's exactly what we got, man. So again, do I love this figure? I most definitely do. Am I excited that they released it? Definitely. And I think it's incredible, and I'm definitely excited about it. Definitely can't wait to get her in my collection. Again, I am over the moon excited about it, and cannot wait. Plain and simple. Cannot wait. Now, again, don't want to spend too much time, because we got two figures to kind of get through here. Then I got another video coming out later on, probably later on this evening. And that's Ahsoka, man. We got to talk about young Ahsoka Tano, man. I did not realize that we were going to get this figure. I had no idea that she was coming as quickly as she has been. And she's coming. Like, she's almost here, or she's here now. And I think it looks just like Ariana Greenblatt. It does show basically the young features. It looks like a very young Ahsoka. I love the way they posed it with Rex. That looks exactly like her. Same features, same tone, everything that we got from it. I love the tailoring on this, the younger version, the Padawan Ahsoka that we actually got from the show. And I think it looks absolutely fantastic, man. It looks fantastic. Cannot wait to get this in my collection. All we're waiting for now is Anakin. That's what we need. We need basically the Anakin in the Jedi armor. So definitely, I cannot wait to get Anakin and that version of it. At least the Anakin that was attainable, as I must say, because again, we already know what happened at Dark Side, Artisan, and Light Side. We already know what happened with those. So I'm not even gonna go into it. At least this one is attainable, and I have it. I don't have that Rex at all, but I do have a Rex from the Clone Wars line. So again, I think this looks good. I think it's phenomenal. It looks just like her. They spared no expenses. They're giving us something that's completely beautiful. I'm loving this, man, with this figure. I think that they did such a phenomenal job with it, and I'm truly excited. Again, I had to reminding myself that when she first dropped and she first came out and she was introduced in the animated show, yes, she only had one lightsaber. And this was, pretty much what was given. So I was like, oh, okay. Now I see. Now I remember. But again, love it. The Leikus look incredible. The tailoring looks incredible. And we were hoping that since they're doing like a younger version, they can give us a young Anakin. Those things are still possible. I mean, you know what they do. I don't know what they're thinking, but I love this, man. I hope we get a more fleshed out version of the Clone Wars in live action in the next season of Ahsoka. I would love to see this again. The more mature version that we actually got a chance to see would make so much, sense for them to go on the excursions that they've been going on. It just makes so much sense for us to see that, man. And I would definitely love to see it. You know what I mean? So, my watch went off. That's my alarm letting me know that it's almost that time, man, because I got some stuff to do. But anyway, I think this is perfect. I think it's, Star Wars fans and Batman fans are eating. Predator fans are eating, as you will see later on. And I love this, man. I love it. I love it. I love the purrs. I love the eyes. I love everything about it. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm excited about this thing, man. I didn't know it was going to come, but now that it's here, I'm loving it, man. I'm definitely loving it. I'm just a diehard Star Wars fan. And to see this, it is definitely phenomenal, man. Really good. It looks so cute. It looks just like the tiny little area around Ariana Greenblatt. Now she's older now, like she's aged since this, but she can still play the role. I think she can still play the role, and I hope they bring her back for more flashbacks, man, because I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, this looks good. Definitely looks good. Definitely coming home. I love these photos. I love what they did with the paint applications. Definitely mimics the prototype, so I definitely think it looks good. But tell me what you think, man. Tell me what you think if these two figures are actually coming home. If these things if you're excited about these figures as much as I am, let me know what you think. Definitely in the comments below, man. If you're going to get these, if you're definitely excited about it, I would definitely want to know, man. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving both. Again, you can get them either on Underground Figures, Hogwarts Toys, Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles, not just Sideshow, but other outlets. Again, once you head on over there to get them, you tell them I sent you, and they definitely got your back, man. But I'm excited. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you going to get these? Are you anticipating these? If you want these in your collection, let me know, man. Do me a favor. Once again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. We'll see you guys later. We might be doing, I think we are supposed to be doing comic book talk with friends tonight. I don't know, but we'll definitely be doing that. But I'll see you guys later on, man, in another show or another video later on tonight. Again, talk to you guys later. We are out. Peace and all that good stuff.